Hello and good morning, all. I got a story from the news that should be on the Onion, but it's not. And life is really getting screwed up when news stories are too wild for the Onion, but are true. But before I get to it, could you all help me out by hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing my video? Help my channel grow. So on to the story. Bigfoot hunters beg for creature to be left alone after Oklahoma suggests Bigfoot hunt. Uh, People, Bigfoot hunters, why don't you want to hunt for Bigfoot? And two, this would be a great way to raise some money. Oklahoma State Representative Justin Humphrey filed a measure that calls on the state conservation department to set an annual hunting season for the elusive creature. Yeah, bagging Bigfoot is something upstarters Gary Robusto and Paul Bartholomew can't imagine doing. Not that they don't believe the 7 foot tall a man-like creature exists, but they committed to protecting the elusive beast for the sake of science, especially when others want to put a bounty on its head. Last week, Oklahoma State Representative Humphrey filed a measure that calls for the state conservative conservation department to set an annual hunting season to coincide with the Bigfoot Fest in the southeastern district, complete with licenses. He wants a $25,000 bounty first for the first to nab a Sasquatch alive. Humphrey insists he only wants to bring in tourists and the cast and emphasize he doesn't want to kill Bigfoot. Yeah, that's all it's going to do. People's going to come in just to see the idiot going out hunting, and they're going to make a big old tourist trap out of it. He's smart though. Maybe bring more money to Oklahoma. I can promise I'm going to be one of the be on one of the first hunts, and I guarantee we'll have fun, and that's what it's all about, he told the Oklahoman. That is why we are trying to promote. When New York based Bigfoot enthusiasts got wind of Humphrey's scheme, they fumed. Bigfoot should be protected, not shot, what boasters told the Post. These creatures should be preserved in a natural environment. Any kind of new species like Bigfoot even needs the protection of some kind of federal law. Uh, it's not a new species if it's around. It's been around for thousands, if not millions of years. Bartholomew called the bounty idea a gimmick and pointed out of his hometown of Whitehall, considered the Bigfoot capital of the Northeast by believers, passed legislation that he proposed in the early 2000s, establishing the area as a protective habitat for Sasquatch and banning the willful harming of the creature. Also included in the measure is a tribute to Bigfoot's long history in New York, from early sightings from the Algonquin and Iroquois tribes to now. He modeled the law, which doesn't include any final jail time for violators, after the one in Washington State, Sacramento County, and one in Port Henry, which protects Lake Champlain's champ, an aquatic monster. Last year, Oklahoma had 104 Bigfoot sightings, lagging behind New York's 113. Both states fall in the middle of the state's ranking. The Pacific Northwest, Washington State, California, and Oregon top the list. A hunting season is bad idea all around, certainly for Bigfoot, but also for hunters, Bartholomew said. You could have hunters hunting themselves, shooting a little haphazardly. Uh, Sounds like someone don't believe in hunting. The first sighting came from favorite hiking trail. Whoops. Postal 41 told the Post he had seen a Yeti twice in 2012, not from the town of Whitehall on the Vermont border, and a month ago in Albany County, where he lives. The first sighting came on his favorite hiking trail at night. Robusto had night vision monocle light, scoping out wildlife. Instead, he came across a Bigfoot climbing down a tree about 60 feet in front of him. I was just watching it, and it blinked at me. Uh, Probably gets a bear coming down from a tree. Its latest sighting was in the woods too, about 1 p.m. On the ridge line stood a Bigfoot. Barbosa had a fight or flight response. He stayed. It was staring right at me. It put fear of God into me real quick. Yeah, all this is going to be a tourist trap. What do you guys think about it? Would you go down there and spend money to do a Bigfoot hunt? Let me know. I would if I could afford to. And if you made it this far, could you please hit the like button and subscribe? And as always, be good, have fun, stay safe. Bye bye.